Hello everyone, myself Trishul Survase and I am studying in Zeal Education Society and I am presenting our project PPT and my project name is Valuation of a building in a middle of area and uh, guidance of PT Patil sir presented by the CE11 group and my group member name is Sanju Pujari, Trisha Survase, Pranav Bharekar, Sridhar Modak, Gururaj Khaire. And what is valuation? Valuation is an analytical process determining the current or projected worth of an asset of a company. There are many techniques used for doing a valuation. An analyst placing a value on a company looks at the business's management and compositions of capital structure, the prospect of future earnings, and the market value of its asset, among other metrics. Purposes of valuation. First purposes of valuation is investments of occupancy. Second, buying the selling property. When it is required to buy or sell a property, it is valuation is required. Third, taxation. To fix up municipal tax, wealth tax, property tax, gift tax, etc. And all taxes are fixed on a valuation of other property. Fourth, rent fixation. It is order determining or justify the rent property as rent control acts rent. It is usually fixed or certain percentage of valuation. A percentage of valuation according to 6% to 10% of the valuation. Fifth, sale. It is unnecessary for seller as they consider this amount as reserve amount below which any offers it is not acceptable. It is the minimum price excluding all potential speculative and monopoly values. Definitions. First, cost. Cost is actual amount incurred in producing a commodity. In case of civil engineering, cost of property, land cost and construction cost. Cost of property is equal to land cost plus construction cost. Second, price. This the cost of commodity plus profit of manufacturer term as price. In case of civil engineering, price of property is equal to cost of property plus profit of contractor. Third, value. The corresponding exchange of the commodity to any other commodity terms as value of property means it is worth of utility. Description. It is loss in the value of property due to its use, life, wear, tear, decay and obsolescence. Second, this value of property gradually decreases in UT period up to a certain salvage value. General
A type of depreciation. Straight line method. First, straight line method. Second, constant percentage method. Third, sinking fund method. Fourth, quantity survey method. First, straight line method. This is one of the method useful to calculate the depreciation of the property. Second, in this method it is considered that property losses its value by the same amount every year. Annual depreciation bracket original cost minus scrap value bracket complete upon life in year. Second, constant percentage method. This method is also one of the methods used to find depreciation of the property. In this method, it is considered that the property will lose its value by a constant percentage of its value at the beginning of every year. Annual depreciation. P is equal to 1 minus bracket S upon C bracket complete one number, where S is equal to scrap value, C is equal to original cost, H is equal to life of the property in year. Third, sinking fund method. Definition: in amount which has to be kept aside at fixed intervals of time out of the gross income, so that at the end the useful life of building, the fund should accumulate to the initial cost of the property is called as a sinking fund. The expression used to determine sinking fund is equal to I is equal to S into I bracket 1 plus I bracket complete n minus 1, where S is equal to amount of sinking fund, I is equal to rate of interest in decimal, n is equal to number of years required to create sinking, I is equal to annual installment required. For explain, the sinking fund amount of a property is estimated to 5,000 rupees, whose future life of 20 years. Find the yearly installment of sinking fund of which should be set aside at the rate 5%. Solution: coefficient of sinking fund installment SR upon bracket 1 plus R minus 1 is equal to 0.05 upon 1 plus 0.05 bracket complete 20 minus 1 is equal to 0.0302. Yearly installment of sinking fund is equal to 0.0302 500 15,000 is equal to Rs 15110